Lucifer here. I'm making this video because there's been some new news regarding the new Tool album, and well, seeming as my first album update video yielded me so many screaming and adoring fans that totally exist, I decided I might as well do one. So yeah, I've basically been reading up about their upcoming album. It's their fifth album, the first album they've done. Since coming back from their hiatus after 10,000 days. Okay, so what we know so far, I'm using Metal Hammer, Bloody Disgusting, the Tool website, and Wikipedia as my sources, by the way. So just so you know, I'll link the articles I've been reading in the description below. Basically, half of the band started working on new material back last year, while the other half of the band was still touring with their sort of solo or other projects, one of which was Pussifer, I believe, combining Pussy and Lucifer there. I can see what you did there, because, Lucifer totally gets all the pussy. And in January 2013, they mentioned that they'd at least written over half of the material that they were going to be putting into the album, and that some of the instrumental stuff was in practice at least. And by May 2013, all of the band were working on new material. Then new information surfaced earlier this month. Allegedly, an insider, someone who has a lot to do with the Tool website, got to listen to some of this new material. He was able to tell us that they'd started on the instrumental stuff, and they've been doing quite a bit of it, but they hadn't quite introduced the vocals into the writing or into the mix yet. He mentioned that they've been working and gotten a lot of the instrumental stuff done on a new sort of epic piece by the band. But when I heard this, I immediately thought, something along the lines of 10,000 Days, the song, or Disgustipated, which were clocked at about 10 minutes to 15 minutes long. There's usually classed as an epic as far as songs go. But he mentioned this. He was probably just exaggerating, but my retarded mind has probably taken this a little too far. But he said something along the he said something about his parking meter expiring while they let him listen to this so-called epic. So apparently, I don't know, maybe it's much longer than what we've come to expect. So what, like 20 minutes about? I just maybe half an hour. I don't know. But some pretty interesting stuff there. That'd be pretty insane if they did. And as you know, Tool are generally known for having sort of long, really melodic and atmospheric songs. And according to the insider, this song was sort of similar in a way, as in it was very melodic. He also said it was quite had a lot of harmony in it. I didn't know what he meant by that. He didn't go into too much detail, but it'll be interesting to hear what they have in store. So yeah, that was basically the gist of it. I'll link the articles I read down below. You can go find the Tool website yourselves, you lazy bastards. And and they also mentioned that the album was likely going to come out in early 2014, which puts it alongside quite a few albums that are coming out in 2014. We've got Stampede of the Disco Elephants from Limp Bizkit and Mushroomhead's newest album, so it's going to be an interesting season, to say the least. Okay, so that was it. You go read those articles, because judging by the way I do these videos, you probably yielded like no news, and you're probably like sitting there wondering what the hell you were just put through. So yeah, just go check those out, and I'll see ya.